A percussionist who's going to be working in this day and age will find themselves with many different skill sets that they're going to need besides the standard play timpani really well, marimba, grade 4 mallets, snare drum. But when you add to that steel pan, African jeel, Latin percussion, contemporary music with electronics, then the percussionist really becomes the whole percussionist, and that's what the industry requires of all of us.
You have all these different kinds of ensembles, in addition to the orchestras, and if you wanted to do the jazz department too, you have that. They give you such a solid foundation of how you're going to have to conduct yourself in the real music business world.
I try to give the students the most realistic ensemble experience they can get so that when they get out into the real world, there aren't any surprises. We're doing a concert that will be mostly us, but then we'll be sharing the stage with a band from Brooklyn called Crossfire. All of the students at NYU are invited every summer to go play with Crossfire, so they're invited to go play in the Panorama competition that happens over Labor Day weekend at the Brooklyn Museum. It's the real deal. You feel like you're in Trinidad when you're there.
One of the things I'm really proud of at NYU is the NYU Marimba Ensemble, where we have a specialized percussion chamber music program. They end up really learning how to grow as chamber musicians, being able to communicate with each other and play a lot of hard music.
For me, the choice to come here was because I knew it was going to give me the opportunities I wanted. My day-to-day job is varied and always interesting. Everything from being here and teaching.
On Broadway, I play in Lion King. I've been doing Lion King for 12 years.
Play with American Symphony Orchestra.
I started my own publishing company.
I freelance with several chamber groups in the city.
I was in Siberia twice, playing with the Siberian Symphony Orchestra as a soloist, actually playing my own concerto.
I run a percussion rental company.
I'm the CEO and founder of Gallant Entertainment Incorporated. We do corporate, sports, and private entertainment.
It's just nonstop, but it's great.
People come in with an idea of what they want to do, and we're here to help them get to wherever that is. And if they don't know what they want to do, we'll expose them to enough things that they'll figure it out.
My real focus is on helping students to become their own best teacher. Because there's inevitably going to be a time when you're out of school and you don't have access to facilities, teachers, or coaches as readily. And at that point, you really need to be excellent at analyzing and coaching yourself to continue improving. That's the thing that I'm really interested in, and I would love to give all the students possible the tools to do that.
After it's all said and done, and you train for years and you do very complex and impressive things, it's really the way that we touch our audience, what we give to them emotionally. That's what they're going to walk away with. Not, oh, she looks very accomplished. If I play something and someone says that was interesting, I know that I didn't do my job.
We're very supportive. This is a very supportive faculty. If a student has a question about anything, really, it can be answered by us, and we do our best to help. We try to make it a very comfortable department, and it is.